Here at Enterprise South Nature Park, not only can you enjoy the thousands of acres that make up this beautiful Hamilton County Park, you can also get an up-close history lesson about how this area truly impacted the Allied efforts in the Western European theater of war in the early 1900s.
At the beginning of World War I, the Army took over a huge portion of land, nearly 7,000 acres, to develop a volunteer Army ammunition plant. They had a chemical plant that manufactured TNT, and they had storage facilities out here. So the Army had a huge installation. It was all to support the war effort, but it employed lots of people in the area.
In February of 1993, the Army began assessing procedures for disposal of the property. And in February 1998, the Government Services Administration approached the city and county about their interest in acquisition of the site. The park was open to the public in December of 2010, and immediately people began to ask about the bunkers spread across the 2,800-acre property.
Generally, everyone refers to these as bunkers. They're technically a Corbetta magazine. They are storage facilities. There are 100 of this type of facility on this property, and this is where they stored the TNT. So it was mass-produced in flakes, stored in wooden crates, and then kept in these facilities until it was shipped out by rail or boat eventually.
There are more than 20 miles of trail here, and many of them lead up to or through these concrete domes.
A lot of people see the bunkers when they first come into the park and they don't know what they are, because the way they're constructed, you can see they're covered with dirt. They've got trees and plants that have grown on them over the years. So if you flew over in wartime, you wouldn't know that there was anything here. We've pretty much left everything as it was. Not all of the bunkers are open, but the ones that we've opened for historical context and just as an exhibit, people really enjoy going inside. They have got huge echoes. They don't know what they are. People are wondering what's behind these doors. So we're just trying to help promote the history of the property by leaving some of these open for displays and exhibits. If there was ever any kind of accident, the way that they're all oriented and distanced apart, if there was a blast, all of the energy would be captured and go straight out the top. So what we did in this bunker is we took those large steel doors off, opened up the entryway, punched a hole in the back and secured the area. It's a 44-foot diameter floor with an arched dome roof. It's fantastic for echo.
It's just one more of the many reasons to spend some quality time in Hamilton County's greatest investment.
You can drive just a few minutes from downtown, go past thriving industry, and then suddenly you're surrounded by nothing but trees and forest and birds chirping and squirrels running. This is a fantastic place for people to come. They can learn a little bit about the history of the area, what is there to offer, and then just enjoy yourself getting out in the property.
It's a super cool place to check out. Again, it's 2,800 acres to get out and about. Went over there actually on Saturday, took a nice walk. Highly recommend it. It's beautiful. You get an education. Lori, you can't ask for a lot more.
Yeah, that's great. And this is the perfect time to do it. I mean, a lot of families are stuck at home and they're looking for something to do with their kids. Offer them an education and a place that you can gather safely with your family and away from people.
Yeah.